Hey guys, what's up? It's Sazerac, and today I figured I'd show you how to make the little birds that I was mentioning in my last video. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think this is a good project, especially if you have anxiety, because it's really relaxing. It's a needle felt project, so obviously you're going to need wool, and felting needle, and of course, your hands. So let's get started. To do before I even touch the wool is I like to sketch out just a little bit of a sketch of what I want the finished bird to look like. So this is going to be, we're going to be doing a male cardinal today, and I have my red wool and I have my black wool and I have everything set up. So let's get started, shall we? that's Cardinal. So since we have a few plate things we're going to have to make separately, other than the body, like the beak, the little tuft of feathers, and then the two wings, we're going to actually have to save a section of our wool for later. So I'm going to do that because I don't have a tripod right now, and I'll get back to you when I have your band of wool. You can just roll it up into a ball shape, like this. Doing it with one hand skills. Once you get your ball, you're just going to start poking it. And you want to be sure to like poke all around, keep moving around the ball and all that stuff. And you want to make it firm, so it has to be, so if you look at these are firm, and although they do have some wispy things, if you press them down, they will go back to the normal shape. So you want to get to that point. Now, keep in mind that this is going to shrink as you're working. I reserved about, like, I want to say, like, a fifth or a sixth of the wool for everything else. I get my wool from Michael's. I don't remember the brand, but they come in these little spools. They look like this. And I use them all the time because they're really easy and nice to use. So I'll get back to you when this is. Here's an example of what not to do. I forgot, you have to do the wool, like, a bit at a time. You can't just felt a giant ball like this. Like, I guess you could, but you really shouldn't. I really messed up here. I really hope that this isn't going to end up a total failure. I'm sorry, guys. Remember that the ball doesn't have to be perfect, just like you. If you're wondering if it's tiring, stabbing a ball of felt or wool over and over again until it forms this, the answer is yes, it does hurt. Alright, so after you're done poking the ever-living heck out of the ball, it should look something like this. Size comparison, it's a bit smaller or bigger. I think it's a bit bigger than the other ones. It is kind of squishy. It's not as firm as this. Because I don't know. It's because I felted it wrong. Do it in small sections instead of like this. And now I'm going to add in the wings and the details. To make a wing, you're going to take a small amount of felt and you're just going to felt it into a wing. I can't really show you. You can trim the felt too if you don't really like the shape and you're terrible at felting. Anyway, you should get some sort of like a teardrop sort of shape thing like this. Felt it more because this is really shape. So now that you have some sort of a wing shape, make another one. The aftermath. Look at all this red. Oh my god, this has not happened before. Okay, so I've got the two wings. They're not identical, but whatever, I don't give a shit. So you're going to take your ball. Get everything off. And you're going to attach the wings, and we also want to make a base. So you're going to poke in like a circular fashion so you get a nice firm base so your thing can stand upright, like these have it. See? Okay, so I think these wings might be a tad bit too big for a little bird. See like how it doesn't really go well? So I'm going to trim them down a bit. Let's do this. So this is a really bad example because I really don't like how this is turning out, but it's beautiful. Look at it. It's a ball. And it has a flat base, and it doesn't look very good, but we're going to continue anyway because I don't have any more wool. Okay, so next up, you can make the tail if you want next, but I'm actually just going to make a little tuft that goes on its head. Keep on felting until you get some sort of triangle shape like this, and then just felt it onto its head. Like a little thing, like a little cockatiel thing. Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. Doesn't really look any better than it did before, but I'm working on it. I think I really messed this one up, though it's not as good as my cockatiel. I'm gonna do the beak and the eyes and everything else. To do the beak, you could really just take red wool, like I did here, or whatever color wool your bird's beak is, and just do the little details, or you can make it separate and make it 3D, like this. This is a pain, don't do this. I'd recommend you do this instead. Another trick you can do for this, if you're a lazy like me, is just roll it up in a ball with your hands. And instead of trying to poke out an intricate thing, just roll it up and then just stick it out and start felting it. Yeah, that's what I do mostly. So, if you really mess up the beak's orientation, just pretend it's looking that way. Yeah, that'll work. Normally, Cardinals have black eyes, so you can't really see them, so I'd make little white dots, maybe? I don't know what I'm gonna do for the eyes yet. I think I might... Yeah, I think I'm gonna make little black balls and then just add white dots, I guess. I just realized you can also use gray wool. Gray wool would probably work better. Okay, so this turned out alright. I added a little bit of gray for the eyes and I cleaned up the beak a little bit. You can add a tail if you want to. I don't know if I'm going to. I think I might just fill it down those two little edges and maybe, I think I might add a tail. So I'm going to show you how to make a tail, but not really because I don't have the equipment to. Oh, and this is not focusing. Sorry. Alright, but there you go. Alright, it's all finished. So I added a tail, obviously, and I felted down the wings so that way they look better, and now I get to put it with my other birds. Yay! This one, I don't think it was as good as my cockatiel. I think a bit more mistakes in this one because I was recording it. But that's basically how you can do it. You can adapt this for any bird. You can adapt this even for your bird. And you just need to felt it into a ball, then do all those different steps and like add in the wool, poke lightly, all that stuff. For the details, you do want to be careful because you can stab yourself. But yeah, that's how you do it. Sorry this wasn't like a very good or helpful tutorial, but I hope you enjoyed it.